Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be a reading for your new moon in Capricorn for the sun, moon, or rising sign of Taurus. You can find me on Instagram at Bitch in a Hurry or at bitchinahurry.com, where the sale that I did have going on through the end of 2018 has been extended through January 7th. It's an additional 25% off all readings. So if that's something that interests you, a personal reading, please head over there. Everything is in the description, and you can check that out. Let's get to this new moon info. I do want to say thank you so much. I'm a little bit overwhelmed and kind of in awe and so inspired by the amount of people that did want readings and have booked readings. It's very exciting, and I'm enjoying so much getting to know you. So thank you. If you have booked a reading or referred someone to me, I appreciate it more than you could ever know. Thank you so much. Now let's get to the moon info. This moon is about trusting the universe, and this is like on or around the 5th of January. This energy isn't just that one moment, okay? So you want to trust in what the universe has for you, kind of let go of control, and this is all about bringing ease into your life. It's a father-like energy where, like, when a toddler falls down, a father will kind of nudge them up and push them forward, where a mom might coddle them and you're okay, and pet their head. A dad will be like, come on, let's go. It's the same kind of thing. This period, things are black and white, and they're not to be overthought. That's a big part of this. So let's just get started. We have the Emperor for you, Taurus, and I think this is a wonderful energy for you. You're being an earth sign. It makes you with the Emperor, you know right where you stand. You know exactly what is going on. This guy's in charge. There's no one more in charge than the Emperor. He owns a ton of stuff. He manages a lot of people. He's got it all under control. He's rooted down. He knows exactly what's going on. And you know that what he says is what he means. This can honestly be, I think that you have some goals and intentions that are really important to you this year. And this could be a signal to kind of look for a mentor. This could be you also. But I think that what this is saying is you might want to look for a mentor. And if it's not an in-person, physical person you know, perhaps someone like that you want to model yourself after, another business owner, or someone who has done certain things that are a goal for you and they've accomplished those goals, whether it's like fitness or your budget, paying off bills. It could be your health. It could be the way you run your home or your business. But there's someone that you look up to that really resonates with you. And whether that person's in your real everyday life, I don't think they are. I think that's maybe you have found them online, and you can either follow them for inspiration, kind of take from what they've provided, and this person shares their knowledge freely. So if this is someone that could be like an acquaintance in your life or someone that you can get to in real life, I would feel free to ask that person a few questions. Most often, someone in that position who's that powerful, if you ask for like 10 or 15 minutes of their time over a cup of coffee, you would be quite surprised how often they can feel that energy of someone who's truly interested in them and interested in the process, and they will be more than happy. 9 times out of 10 to sit down with someone that is an unknown or someone that doesn't seem important enough in their own eyes, because they can see the potential. So if you have that ability to get close to that person, definitely ask them to spend a few minutes with you. If it's someone like who you can't get to physically, look and see if you can get an email address for them. Send them an email. You might be surprised at who answers you, okay? So I think that you'll have the energy and the ambition to do that, because next you have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is all about ambition. This is a newfound sense of like raw energy where you're like really ready to and it might even surprise you just a little bit if you're like, oh my gosh, I just sent Tony Robbins an email. That's the kind of energy you're like, oh, what did I do? But you know what? This can open a brand new door for you. And this Ace of Wands is what, like I said, you may surprise yourself, Taurus, because you guys are an earth sign. You do things in a certain way. You have a certain thought process about how things go. And I'm sorry for the sniffing. I've had the flu and I'm getting over it. So at least I'm not sneezing during your video, but I really apologize. So I don't mean to sound like a cokehead, okay? Anyway, I digress. This ambition, this is a raw ambition, and it is like you're jazzed up. You're like ready to go and really do something. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles. I'm so thankful for this because you guys, like I said, you are an earth sign. Here's your pentacle. You have this owl that's sitting right here, full of wisdom. So you're going to get a message that kind of brings all of this together, okay? Because like I said, with this raw ambition, you may enter into something or do something that you're like, what have I just done? Like if you're thinking about becoming a runner, you might sign up for the Boston Marathon. No, you can't sign up for the Boston Marathon, you have to qualify, but you might sign up for like a half marathon and be like, for the middle of summer and be like, what did I just do? I don't run. It could be something like that. You have this message here that says, okay, you've taken these steps, or like I said, you email or ask to meet with this person who is really kind of a mentor or a role model to you, and now you're freaking out because you've done it. You have this message that says, it's okay. Bring your objective knowledge to this meeting, or if you've signed up for a half marathon and you don't run, okay, you will be able to delineate a process that's going to help you through this. So whatever you have done with this raw energy towards this amazing kind of goal, because I think you have some really exciting stuff you want to do, this page will come in. And when the page comes in, it will set your mind at ease a little bit, like, okay. Now, we have the moon, and I know exactly why you guys have this. It is very easy to get distracted and a little freaked out by all of this ambition and raw energy, and like the fact that you might have signed up for something that you didn't think you would do before, anything like that. This is the card of, oh no, what have I done? And making up in your mind all these terrible things that can go wrong because of the decision that you've made. Put this to bed. This is just distraction, nonsense, and a reason for you to freak out that you don't need. So just know this is coming, because you might think, oh my gosh, I can't run that far. I'll have a heart attack, or I can't have coffee with the CEO of this company because I'm just only me. Don't get stuck in that. You're more than just only you. You are not any different than anyone else. No one is more special in the universe than anyone else. So just dial it all back, okay? Now, you have the Seven of Wands. This is noise and resistance. This I think has to do with this disillusionment and seeing things that aren't really the way they are. These 6 wands here are all resistance. What's beautiful about this is that she has her wand right here, and she's firmly like, no. So you're going to be able to fight this stuff off. When these weird freak out moments happen and you're thinking, I can't do this. What did I sign up for? That's all of this stuff. You can't do this. This is, you're too old. You're not smart enough. You can't go meet with this person. You can't go physically complete this task. You can't do this. And she's got this rod here, and she's like, no, I'm not listening to you. So you have that right in your back pocket, and that is amazing and wonderful. Use that. When you set these intentions, don't let voices of fear and you're not good enough, or who do you think you are, don't let those voices in. You have this one, no, I'm not entertaining that. I'm moving on. And you have the High Priestess. This is the most intuitive card of the whole deck. Taurus, enjoy this, because this is not really your cup of tea, okay? Really enjoy this. You know deep down in your heart and deep in your soul what you really want, and let that out, okay? This raw ambition and raw action, just let that out of the bag, and you were like, oh, it was okay for me to know it, but now other people know it too. That's all right. That's all right. Because right here, your last underlying energy, your last clarification card is the Three of Pentacles. The 3 is a end of a cycle. The Three of Pentacles says you're working hard and you have people that support you. The Three of Pentacles shows people supporting you. You may not have a huge sea of people that support you, but you've got 1 or 2 people in your life, probably 2, that really support you. Now, this could be a Facebook group you're in. For one, it could be your spouse, your partner, your cousin, your aunt, but you have a couple entities, that's what I want to say, that really are on your team and really support you. And look to them, especially when you feel this kind of fear of, I don't know what I was thinking signing up for this. I don't know what I was thinking calling this person to meet with them. When that fear hits, go to these people. Because these people are absolutely on your team. They want to support you and help you. And don't forget this. When this weird stuff comes at you, just nope. And turn. Don't stay and fight a big battle. Just no thank you and just turn and go the other way. I cannot wait to hear what comes up for you guys. I will talk to you soon. Thank you.